I think I'm all right. Is that a mirror? Thank you. You're in my light, honey. Did you see that? What was it, Coming Home?
Mm-hmm.
Some kind of Vietnam War thing? Oh, God.
Talk to me about the origins of the feud.
Hell, those two, they didn't actually need a reason to hate each other. It was chemical. But things didn't start to boil over until the 40s, when they were in their 40s. Betty's star was rising at Warner's, and over at MGM, Jones was starting to dim.
Cut! I'm sorry. Can someone ask an executive to come down to the stage, please? I'm so confused. Wait, we're on our honeymoon. We're recruited by the British Secret Service to stop the Nazis, right? Does this make sense to anyone? Can someone explain it to me?
Now that Garbo and Shearer had packed it in, Joan wanted roles with dignity. She'd had it up to here with the slatterns and shopgirl roles that had made her a star. She fought tooth and nail for the role of Marie Curie.
Listen, Louis, either I play that egghead dame or I walk.
Then I suggest you start walking.
Somebody else has taken my place.
2 weeks later, Joan signed with Warner's.
Now shares your embrace.
Thank you, Daddy.
Oh, come on, Joan. Let's cut the daddy shit, all right? Might have worked for that fat fuck over at MGM, but you're working for me now.
Chin chin.
Warner picked up the former MGM glamour girl at closeout. Everything must go, bargain basement rates. And he still thought he was paying too much.
Little you care for vows that you made.
Cancel my appointments for the rest of the afternoon.
Warner brought Crawford in for one reason, to use as a cudgel against his problem child, Bette Davis. Bette was the undisputed queen of the lot, playing one Oscar-nominated role after another. She was difficult, expensive, and far too powerful, especially for a woman. Joan was Jack's message to Bette. You're not the only bitch in the kennel. And Joan wasn't too proud to take Betty's scraps.
You've never spoken of your people, who you came from. Maybe that's why Father...
It wasn't long before she found her comeback role. A role that Bette never would have passed on had she realized it was Oscar-worthy material.
What?
Sir, Bette Davis is here. She's demanding to see you.
Shit.
I know what you're doing, Jack. Giving Crawford all my roles to control me. Make me insecure.
You said you were offended that I offered it to you.
I didn't want to play the mother of a teenager.
All right, well, then there's a lesson in all this, isn't there, Chickie? Next time, you gotta fucking trust Big Daddy. But aren't you even just a little excited about that pip of a script I sent you?
Where I play a neglected wife in a black fright wig who tries to abort her child by throwing herself down a hill and then dies.
Fine. Don't do it. Crawford loves it. If you'll excuse me, I'm late for my lunch now.
Let me guess, Lana Turner.
Nope.
Judy Garland.
Nope.
Ava Gardner.
Joan Crawford.
Poor Bette. While Joan now got the best parts for women of a certain age, it was Bette who had to play the shop girls and the slatterns.
What a dump.
And it was Jack Warner who, through it all, made millions off both of them. And probably always would. Ain't that just the way?